Welcome to the inaugural Mayor Town Hall. Of course, just recently we announced the amazing new feature, the city, and of course, with affiliations, the return, something the community had been asking for a while, but now with a twist. Each of the four affiliations have a leader, and they are known as the mayor. They are setting the tone and vibe of the affiliation, and they are trying to generate all that matters, which is wins. Prizes to the winning affiliation, and lots of more good times coming ahead. But of course, if you lose, the mayoral terms are only 6 weeks and they could be bounced from office. I had the great opportunity to talk to all four mayors, get to know them a little bit better, and see why they'd be great leaders for each of the four affiliations, and to see how they were going to generate the only thing that matters, which is to win. We're going to get to ask them the tough questions. I can't wait for this opportunity. So let's get to meet the mayors right now. From the Northside Knights, meet Mayor Grinding DF.
What's good, Joe?
Next, from the Beasts of the East, meet Tyceno.
What's up, y'all?
From the South City Vipers, the one and only Shakedown 2012.
What up? You already know who it is.
And last, but certainly not least, from the Western Wildcats, say hello to Troydan.
Hello, everyone. Hi.
So let's get it started. The first set of questions will be 2 minutes timed and uninterrupted by fellow mayors. Then we'll open up with a few open forum questions. I hold the mute button, so keep it civil. Here we go. This question is for Grinding DF. Tell us about your come up in the 2K community, your past record in the neighborhood, and ultimately why someone would join your affiliation. For those who don't know you, what's your 2K resume?
And I came up from nothing. Those who knew me from the beginning, I started off on Instagram. Before I even made a YouTube, I was grinding Instagram mixtapes for months. I'm the definition of a 2K random, as simple as that. I came up off Instagram, like I said, and then I started doing YouTube. I averaged a couple hundred views, and I just built it up from there. My record every single year has been 90% plus. My past year, 93%, I think, win percentage. Why you should join me, man? Not only are you going to be in my park, you're going to be in every single DF member's park. I promise you, every DF content creator is going to be repping Northside Knights. You're going to have a chance to pull up on them, play with them, maybe even join DF one day, man. It's all up to you and your grind.
Same question to you, Tyceno. I'm going to ask you it again. Tell us about your come up in the 2K community, your past record in the neighborhood, and why someone should join your affiliation. For those who don't know you, what's your 2K resume?
Yeah, so I'm Tyceno. I've been playing 2K since 2K11 like a freak. Every day after school, it was just 2K, 2K, 2K. And a few years ago, in 2K17, I decided, why not try and make some tutorials and just see how it goes if I started making content, because I watched a lot of people that I used to watch, like Chris Move and all that, and I was like, maybe I could do this one day. So I started making tutorials and people started watching, and I really got to showcase my talent on the game. And just these last few years, it really started to go crazy. It started to blow up big time, and people know me as a comp player now and just entertainer on 2K, and it's become something way bigger than I ever could have imagined. Every year in the neighborhood, I'm always doing fantastic. Always about the 90% win rate. And why would someone join my affiliation? Because you'll be led by me, and I'll take care of you, and I will teach you the ways of greatness.
We're going to get more into the specifics of what that means in just a little bit. But I want to ask Shakedown that same question. Again, I'll repeat the question. Your come up in the 2K community, your past record in the neighborhood, and ultimately why someone would join your affiliation.
All right, Shakedown 2012, you should already know. Came up pretty much trying to do tutorials and try to help the community. I've always been a man of the community. That's sort of been my approach since I started. And I've always designed my channel to be somewhat of a platform for other people as well. So we got the top 10s, we got the tutorials, and then I kind of came up initially trying to point out things that would help make the game better. So that was kind of how I began and kind of how people got to know who I was. In fact, that's how you met me, Ronnie. We got together for the very first time when you invited us out. And it was all about discussing how to make 2K better. And I think that's kind of been my mantra ever since I began. But I also try my very best throughout the year to show people that it's not just about, pointing out the things that are tough with the game, but also how to have fun with it as well. So I'm just the man of the community, the people's champ, just out there having a good time, making people laugh, making people smile is what I do the best. And my last year record was a 90%, it was like a 91% win percentage. So we out there to win. But I'm also a guy that plays on both consoles. So I try to jump on PlayStation and Xbox and just play with randoms and have a good time with everybody. You definitely want to join my affiliation. Is the South City Vipers. Definitely want to join this affiliation. I would say mainly because this affiliation is, at least in my opinion, we're going to have a lot of fun, but we're here to compete. And I think that we're going to do a real good job of winning some of these rival days, for sure.
I love it. Shakedown with a good answer. Moving on to Troydan.
Gladly, Ronnie, I'd tell you about my 2K resume. I am definitely known as a competition player out here. I have a very high win percentage every year, very high 90s. I don't think I've lost, to be honest. I started, how did I start playing 2K? So I've been playing since 2K1. Took a breather, came back in 2K9, and been playing since. I was a legend once. No, actually, that was someone's account I borrowed. No, I was a legend once. In 2K15, I was a legend. And yeah, I'm great. I'm very good at the game. The Western Wildcats, we are taking over this year, and I highly recommend joining us because even though I don't have any players, I will get some players, and hopefully you'll be one of those players. Make the right choice. Can I say we make the sexy choice? Can I say that?
So you can
Make
say
the
whatever
sexy
you want.
choice.
It's a debate.
Well, I don't know. PG, rated E for everyone. Listen, make the right choice. Make the sexy choice. Make the best choice of your life and join the Western Wildcats. And that's all I've got to say about that. I wore a tie today. I had to watch a tutorial how to put it on.
Moving on to a big question number 2. I'm going to start with Shakedown. Ultimately, Shakedown, what are your goals as a mayor? Be aware that the 2K community will be listening to these words and can vote you out after a 6-week term if you don't live up to your promises. Talk to me.
Goals as a mayor, first things first, we are not losing any rival days. So we're going to compete. I'm going to be competing. I'm on the front lines with you. Number 2, my goal is to try to play with as many people as possible within my affiliation. So I don't just run with randoms. I'm going to have a bunch of other YouTubers and friends of mine that are really cool people. We're going to try to get this community together as much as possible. Try to have as many days that we can just hang out, have a good time. But when it's time to compete, we're going to throw down and win them rival days. We're not missing any events. So we're going to be grinding together and we're going to be riding together.
All right, I like it. Same question for you, Troydan. What are your goals as a mayor? Be aware that the 2K community is listening and can vote you out after 6 weeks if you do not stay true to your word. Go, Troydan.
One of my goals, well, the only goal is to win. We're going to win every game. No losers. If you lose, you're out. I'm kidding. You can stay. I don't know. We're going to win a bunch of games. We're going to have a great time. It's going to be the best place. Don J will be there if you know him. Fungus, I guess Eddie. We're going to be great. I highly recommend it coming this way. If you are on the fence right now, jump over that fence and then jump back over the Western Wildcats. We are taking over. This is not a joke. This is a revolution.
So revolution. Grinding DF, what do you have to say about that? What are your goals as the mayor? And remember, the community is listening and can vote you out after 6 weeks.
I like what Shakedown said, but I'm gonna be honest. Those are just words, man. I can tell y'all exactly why we're gonna win every single rival day. If my OG 2K fans, there we go. If my OG 2K fans think back to 2K15, 2K16, specifically 2K17 Mountain Dew event, right? Who automatically had an advantage to win those events? YouTubers, because they got back-to-back games. Back then, I wasn't a YouTuber. Me and 99% of the people watching this video had to go get next, wait for games, and then rack up points over time while YouTubers were getting back-to-back games. Which park is going to have the most YouTubers? The north side, bro. The north side Knights are going to have the most YouTubers. We are going to win every single event because every single DF member is going to count for 50 to 70 games. That's going to be like a 250 to 300 game spread. I don't know how the rest of these guys are going to make up for that. Maybe they're going to play all day or something, get their own 300 wins. But we're winning every single rival day point blank period. If not every single one, the majority. The second thing is I want to give everybody in my community a voice, not a voice to the 2K devs, but a voice, a platform. I already do that on my channel with my stream sniping videos. I give Twitch streamers a voice. With my challenge videos, I give subscribers a amount of voice. I want to give everybody that joins my affiliation a platform, and I'm going to be at the forefront of that. I'm going to be working every day to give y'all a voice for the 2K community.
Man, Grinding DF has been building plans. I like it. All right, Tyceno, let's get ready. What are your plans and goals as a mayor? And remember that the community is listening and can vote you out after 6 weeks. Build your platform.
The Beasts of the East. What you guys need to know is if you join us, you will be led by a proven winner. Okay, you guys have seen me play the wages. You guys have seen me win on the biggest stage possible in 2K and competitive virtual basketball. And now I would love to lead you guys to victory. Okay, I'm a proven winner and I will show you guys the way. Okay, rival day is everything. We're gonna have some of the best players in the world out here in the Beasts, and I want you guys to be a part of it. And we all have a chance to play together. Okay, I'll be looking out for people to play with. I'll be looking out to play with you guys as well. So if you join the Beast, make sure you come find me, and I will be looking to play with a lot of y'all for videos and just have fun with y'all, man, and enjoy our time together. We're gonna be winning. Okay, that's all you guys need to know.
Love it. All right, listen. So I heard about the type of players. A couple of you guys answered it. Grinding, you were one of them. So I'll start with you on this question. What type of players are you looking for in your affiliation? Are you looking to cultivate a neighborhood of competitive players or more casual types? More specifically, tell me about the makeup of your affiliation.
I think balance is the most important thing. I want to have our competitive side of the affiliations who's out there winning every single rival day for us, like I'm promising, because if not, I'm getting voted out in like 6 weeks. And casuals, man, if you're just here to have fun, that's what my stream sniping videos and my challenge videos are for. If you go watch those, they're literally just casual 2K players that I find on Twitter or Instagram, and I just pick them up and we have a good time. So whether you're trying to compete and sweat on 2K or whether you're just trying to have fun and play against some of your favorite YouTubers that you watch every time or that you watch every day, then Northside Knights is the place for you.
I love it. I'm glad you didn't bring up DF there because I've had enough of hearing about your connection to DF. You're going to have to find more power around it. Speaking of another guy that's got a lot of people around him, Troydan, same question to you. What type of, you talked about, casual players versus competitive players. It sounds like you're going to have the party affiliation. I want to hear you say that you want to win. So what type of players are you looking for in your affiliation? Are you looking to cultivate a neighborhood of competitive players or more casuals?
Oh, I mean, a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. Listen, if you're a casual, that's fine. We'll turn you into a winner. We want winners. We are winning here in the western side of the hemisphere, or western side, wherever we're located. Western Wildcats, we will take all. And you, come on, play with me. Listen, I got like almost 3 million subs. Please play with me. Please make the right choice. You can. I'll make a video with you. Okay? I'll be in your. That's what I say. Crap. I will be.
He's using his platform to build. This is what I want to hear.
That's your gosh darn tootin'.
So you're actually going to build a platform for some of these casual players. That's what you're saying?
That is exactly what I'm saying, Ronnie.
Wow.
2K.
That sounds pretty enticing. I got goosebumps. All right, same question for Shakedown. What type of players are you looking for in your affiliation? Are you looking to cultivate competition, or are you looking for casuals? Talk to me about the vibe of your affiliation.
All right, the vibe of my affiliation. I don't think anybody turns on 2K with losing in mind. I think everybody turns it on to imagine themselves winning. And I want to cultivate a winning mentality. I want to bring forth a winning attitude. And I want people to know that we're taking this seriously. We want to win as many rival days as possible, if not all of them. And we want the competition, we want the smoke, we want the heat, and we love it. And that's the kind of mentality I want people to have when they come to the South City Vipers. This is not a place to just joke around. Obviously, if you want to have a good time, I'm that dude. But when we hit that court, it's on and popping. And that's the only thing that matters, getting the W. So, yeah.
No, it's about being number one. Tyceno, what say you? What type of people are you looking for in your affiliation? I mean, I know you wager against some of the most competitive and top players in the game, but look, you're going to have to build a community here. So talk to me about your plans to do that.
All right, so when it comes to 2K, I have the most fun when it's all about the competition, okay? Playing the best opponents in the world. It's all about competition for me. So I definitely want to build our culture around around competition, around competitive players. But if we're talking about casuals, if you aren't that good at the game yet, all I want to see is hunger, okay? I want to see fight. I want to see people who are hungry to get better. I don't want any lazy people who just want to like chill out and just not have a drive to get better, okay? It's all about the drive with the Beast of the East. It's all about the hunger to get better. And that's what I'm sticking with, okay? The competition will be the heart and soul of Beast of the East.
Wow, you heard it from Tyceno. Tyceno, don't go anywhere. Actually, I'm going to start with Shakedown this next question. I haven't started with Shake. Next question, the last one that's uninterrupted. Please don't interrupt each other. Shakedown, this is for you. Music and creating the coolest looking borough is a big part of setting the tone for this affiliation, especially since it's the first year, right? What kind of vibe are you trying to create for your affiliation?
In terms of music, we're going to create a definite hip hop, but the kind of vibe that we want is the vibe that gets you hype. We want everybody to be energetic, enthusiastic. I don't want anybody feeling all slow and tired when they're listening to the music. Everything that we have in South City is jumping. You come over here, it's like a club, and there's ladies everywhere. And you got to do what you got to do to make sure that you're the number one dude in the spot. So it's all about staying hype, staying lit, doing whatever it takes to get them dubs. So that's what the Vipers are all stand. That's what we stand for.
South City sounds like the place I want to be. That sounds fun. Next up, Tyceno, same question. Music and creating the coolest looking borough is a big part about setting the tone for your affiliation. Talk to me about how you plan on doing that.
All right, so when I think about this, I think about the days when I came home from school, came home from work, and all I wanted was a nice, vibrant place where I could jam out and have all the fun in the world, okay? So, we're talking about hype music. Hip-hop is my specialty. It'll be all hip-hop, and the courts will be nice, vibrant, colorful. You will come home, and you will feel like you're playing on another planet, okay? You guys will feel the vibe, feel the intensity, and you'll have a lot of fun at the courts of the beasts.
The Beasts of the East, very good. All right, Troydan, same question. Music and creating a cool vibe is a big part about setting the tone of the affiliation here in the first year. Talk to me about that. What kind of vibe are you trying to create for your affiliation?
The music. It's going to be a vibe, all right? We're going to be doing the dance moves. We'll be dabbing and the Macarena, the WAP. We'll be doing the WAP. We'll be doing a lot of, it's going to be a great place to hang out and bring your friends and dance and do whatever stuff we can't talk about on here. I can't wait for you to hear the soundtrack we're going to have. It's going to be the best. It's going to be great. It's going to be big, very big.
I love it. And finally, Grinding, talk to me about the vibe that you're trying to create in your affiliation and where music and court design plays a factor in that.
When I think of music on 2K, I think of the classics, like the 365 on 2K16, where like you get home Friday night, like Tyceno said, and you're just sitting there vibing. Like those are one of the songs that you remember, like, because it's from your childhood. I think of that. I listened to every single song that we could have picked from. I picked some bangers, in my opinion. We did some hip hop, and I also did some songs that I think will become some of those classics, hopefully. For the park, obviously vibrant, colorful, everything that the community wants, basically. We always love the colors. We don't want a dull gray scene or dull sky or anything like that. So I'm always going to go for colors and then the classic songs.
All right, look, I got to turn up the heat. I've been wanting to ask this all day. Maybe I should have started with this. quite simply, why do each of you think you're the better leader than the other mayors?
If you made a poll right now, Ronnie, on Twitter, and asked between the four of us who the best 2K player is, who do you think the community would vote for?
Troydan.
Troydan. That's all I gotta say, yo.
Nah, Troydan. They would definitely say that.
I might put up that poll right after this. I'm not sure.
I would love to
don't
see
even
that
bother.
poll,
There's no reason
Please
to do
make
it
that poll.
because we already know
Please
the
make that
answers.
poll.
Troydan.
Let's be honest here. You don't play park. All right. You don't play park ever.
Fake news.
No. The people that want to join your park, they're going to have a chance to play you 5 to 10 times throughout the year. And you're on PlayStation, which means they have to have you added, and you have to have them added back.
I was on park this morning.
To have Troydan added.
I was on park this morning. I don't know where you're getting that from.
No.
Troydan ain't never won anything in competitive 2K, you know? Troydan doesn't even know the name of the events. Troydan, name 3 events for me right now.
Mountain Dew. Reese
That's
Pieces.
old news.
Listen, I don't need to know what the events are. We don't know. We're talking about the next gen. Stop living in the past, Tyceno. That's your problem.
Troydan, you're gonna
The
be full of
future
casual players.
is coming. You spend too much time in the
West
past.
Side's gonna be full of casuals, yo. Come join the East.
Jake, you're being awfully quiet. You're the old head in this group. What do you have to say for yourself?
Oh, I just let people ramble. Just listen. Just sit back and pay attention. I'm a fan of all these guys, and that's more of a reason for me to want to take them down. I'm a competitor. I'm a definite competitor. So I see somebody that's doing really well, and I want to see if it's really all, you know, if it's all that they, you know, if the news is real, if everything is real, if these guys are really as good as they say they are. We don't really know. I mean, I know I've seen the videos. A lot of those can be edited. I've watched the streams. It's all good. I have a good time. I'm a big fan of everybody that's here. At the same time, I think it's going to drive a more competitive edge from the South City Vipers to go at them dudes because they're the big guys up top, or they're the big guys that are well known for grinding, or well known for competitive gameplay. So I think it's going to be a lot of guys on my side that want to take them dudes down.
Ron, I feel like you just want us to cuss each other out, man. There's a mutual respect here, bro.
No, look. I of all people, I am not trying to create issues here. I am just trying to figure out who is going to stoke that passion within the community that's really going to believe in you guys helping that affiliation carry them to victory. And the real reason for that is because there's prizing for affiliations, right? Like, this isn't for nothing. This isn't for nothing. You are going to drive prizing to individuals in your affiliation. So you've got to help them get W's. And that's why I'm trying to emotionally move you, so you emotionally move your consumer, your affiliation to victory.
Listen, we're Western Wildcats. I'll take this stupid tie off right now. We are going to be the best. Is this what you want, Ronnie? Is this what you want? I don't care. Grind it. I'm going to drop you off. Tyceno, I'll come down there. I'll go to New York, Shake. This is no game. This is no... Hold me back.
All right.
I'll be showing the dealer, my friend.
The worst player in a Northside Knight is going to be better than the best player in whatever his affiliation is. Simple.
He doesn't even know the affiliations.
I don't even know your affiliation. My affiliation is the only one that matters.
What is the name of your affiliation?
Northside Knights.
Testing you.
We're going to give you one last chance. Final words. We're going back to muted. I'm going to give you guys 2-minute forums to make your one last call to the community about why your affiliation is the best in the world. And we will start with grinding.
Listen, first off, I did a face reveal for this, okay? So if you want to know how invested I am for this, y'all haven't seen my face in 3 years. That's how much this means to me. You think I'm going to go out in the first 6 weeks? I am going to last this whole year because of y'all. We're going to do this together. Furthermore, if you want a voice in this community, which I know a lot of you do, that was one of the most motivating things as me trying to become an influencer, was having a voice in the community. If you want a voice, the park you have to choose is Northside Knights. Simple as that. I'm going to be actively doing videos with people who are part of that affiliation. I'm actively going to give y'all a platform, and I'm actively going to be asking on Twitter and Instagram what y'all would like to see in our park. The music's going to be amazing. The visuals are going to be amazing. The whole year is just going to be amazing. Whether I'm a part of the whole year or not, the time that I'm a part of where I'm in charge and y'all are giving me feedback, It's just gonna be the greatest time you had in 2K history, man. Simple as that. And with that, man, and as always, keep grinding. Simple as that.
Yes, sir. All right, Tyceno, you're up. Final words to compel your affiliation.
The Beast of the East. Now, I didn't talk much about myself. You guys already know my resume. You guys know what I'm about. If you, like I said, if Ronnie made a poll, I think we all know who the community would vote as the best player in this Mayoral debate right now. All I gotta say is heart, soul, and fight. The Beast of the East will all be about winning. Okay, you're gonna have a great time. The parks will be vibrant. The music will be crazy hype. And you guys will have the time of your lives if you decide to join the Beast of the East. I'm going to take care of y'all. I'm going to listen to y'all. And we're going to go on this journey together. 2K21 next year. It's going to be crazy.
Yes, sir. It has been crazy. It's going to continue to be crazy. Shakedown 2012. Talk to me. Final words.
Final words, final thoughts. You definitely want to be a South City Viper. It's South Side all day out here. And for all of us that are from around the country, from New York to the West Coast, you know what South Side means. You know where it's going to be at. And, it's the Vipers, especially for all my guys around the world, actually. You definitely want to be a Viper. You can't even spell Viper without VIP. So you got to be a South City Viper, man. That's just the only choice, the only option. These guys are talking. They do a lot of talking. I do a lot of listening, obviously. So I'm here for the people, the people's champs, your boy Shake, as always. Y'all already know what it is. You know what to do. Join the South City Vipers.
All right. Well, go ahead, Troydan. The floor is yours. Final words, please.
Final words. Listen, Western Wildcats, we're taking over. Join the affiliation. I promise to put you in my videos if you do. If you're a struggling YouTuber, no one, come on over. Yeah, I'll put you in. That's right. Let you shout out your stuff. I wore a suit, kind of. I wore a tie. My dad actually called me during this. I haven't spoken to him in 26 years. Didn't even answer it. Why? I'm here. I'm here for you. Western Wildcats. I don't have any players. I'd like to have you.
Wow. He's ignoring his father of 26 years to be at this mayoral debate. I mean, I'm emotionally moved, but we'll have to see what happens. Thanks to all of you that watched the inaugural Mayor Town Hall. What a night. And thank you especially to the 4 mayors who have been grinding away, trying to make their affiliation the best that they can. And look, you guys have the power. You can vote these guys out after 6 weeks if they are not doing right by you. So more info to come on that. Thank you guys so much again for watching. Support your affiliation and good luck to everybody as we head forward. Enjoy NBA 2K21.